always file a protest until such time as the applicant has secured a CUP. So the motion I make is to receive and file the application of Taco Beach Incorporated for a person-to-person and premise-to-premise transfer of an ABC license, and submit a public notice of protest to the ABC and direct the city manager to withdraw the protest if a CUP is granted by the Planning Commission and passes without appeal.
Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. I see no members queued up. Any public comment on the item? Seeing none, members cast your votes.
Councilman Chipsky? Councilmember Andrews?
Yes.
Councilmember Johnson? Motion carries, 9 votes yes.
Next item.
Is a report from the Public Works Department with a recommendation to receive and file the annual report for the downtown Long Beach Parking and Business Improvement Area and approve the proposed budget for fiscal year 2013.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
There's a motion and a second on the floor. Any, Councilmember Lowenthal?
Sorry, wrong button.
Okay, any public comment? Seeing none, members cast your votes.
Councilmember Andrews?
Yes.
Motion carries, 9 votes yes.
Okay. Thank you. At this moment, we're going to go ahead and open it up for any new business. 13 is with pulled. Yeah. Councilmember Johnson.
Thank you, Vice Mayor. Well, I'd like to invite all the residents out there of the 7th District to come on out to the Museum of Latin American Art, a true jewel of Long Beach, 6:30 to 10 p.m. Thursday, October 18th. We'll be having, obviously, see the great art there, live music, as well as tequila tasting for those who are of the proper age. So come on out, 6:30 to 10 p.m. Thursday, October 18th. Also that same night, actually the same day, from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Thursday, October 18th, the Long Beach Airport will be having their job fair. They'll be having that for several days starting the 18th, so come on down and see the 100 plus jobs that are going to be available at our new right-sized terminal. Friday, October 19th, from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m., we'll be having the Bixby Knolls Business Improvement District Community Happy Hour at a Roscoe's Auto Service. Food, music, and refreshments will all be there. This is a great opportunity to mingle with business owners as well as fellow residents. And right there on the corridor, we've seen all the tremendous improvements. Let's celebrate them. 5:30 p.m., October 19th, Friday evening. At 6 p.m. Thursday, November 1st, we'll be having the grand opening of the first phase at Willow Springs Park. Please bring a picnic basket and a chair and perhaps a blanket and enjoy a great jazz concert provided by our Arts Council while we watch the sunset and celebrate the beginning of what will be the biggest park in Long Beach since 1952.
Thank you, Councilmember Shipsky.
Yes, thank you. Well, again, in the 5th Council District, just a reminder of what Councilman Johnson said, and I know several others will say, that we have a job fair coming up on October 15th through the 20th. It's going to be at the Long Beach Marriott. You're all invited. There will be 100 plus jobs that the concessionaires are seeking to fill, so please, please bring a resume and be there. We had an earthquake yesterday morning down in Elsinore, not too far from us, so it just seems right that tomorrow we will have Let's Get Ready Long Beach Emergency Preparedness Workshop at the Long Beach Gas and Oil Department, and we are going to discuss what you need to know to get ready for the big earthquake which is coming. We have a number of people who are going to be speaking, including our fire chief, people from the Long Beach Health Department, CERT. We've got representatives from the police department, animal care services about what you need to know how to take care of your animals in the event of an earthquake, the American Red Cross and Disabled Resources Center, because we are obviously very concerned that every member of our community be prepared. Again, it's at 6:30. It's at the Long Beach Gas and Oil Department, 2400 East Spring Street. It is open to everyone to attend. And on Thursday, October the 18th at 11 a.m., we have the 2nd annual We Can Do It Awards and Luncheon. that is sponsored by the Long Beach Rosie the Riveter Foundation. It's at the Kiesel, Young, and Logan office. Again, it starts at 11 a.m. We've got a number of people that we are recognizing in our second year. The funds that we raise from this event go to the enhancements and the development of Long Beach Rosie the Riveter Park and Interpretive Center. That's at Clark Avenue and Conant Street. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilmember Neal.
Thank you, Mr. Vice Mayor. It's with a heavy heart that I request we close tonight's council meeting in honor of the late Honorable Mervyn Dimely. Mr. Dimely was truly a man ahead of his time, a pioneer whose life was dedicated to excellence in public service. I first met him in 1978 when I was a high school senior and he was lieutenant governor. I witnessed his impact on the lives of countless individuals. Mr. Dimely represented my area as the first foreign-born black California Assembly member in 1962. He then went on to become the first black state senator and lieutenant governor in California. Later in his career, he went on and represented Compton, North Long Beach, and surrounding areas in the U.S. House of Representatives from 1981 until 1993. He was a trailblazer known as the godfather of African-American politics in Southern California. Mr. Dimely opened the doors for African Americans in California politics, strongly believed in education and in helping those that came along after him. Although no one can replace Mr. Dimely, together we can all strive to continue his model of leadership and dedication to the public. I would like to extend my deepest prayers and thoughts to the Dimely family. Join us tomorrow and every Wednesday for the Greener Good North Farmers Market from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the corner of Atlantic Avenue and Artesia Boulevard. Come out for your fresh fruits, vegetables, and other healthy food choices. The Hamilton Neighborhood Association meets this Wednesday, October the 10th at 7 p.m. at Hamilton Middle School, located at 1060 East 70th Street. The Grant Neighborhood Association meets Thursday, October 11th at 7 p.m. at their new location, the American Legion Hall, located at 1215 East 69th Street. Save the date of November 10th for Vet Fest 2012 Parade and Festival from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. The parade kicks off at Atlantic Avenue and Harding Street, and the festival will be at Houghton Park. Stay tuned for more details. Save the date for November 17th for the second annual Job Summit, Getting Back to Work 2012. This year's event will be held at the Long Beach Convention Center in the Seaside Ballroom from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Join key workforce leaders for a conversation on responsible job creation in Long Beach, featuring guest speakers, workshops for small businesses and job seekers, a policy luncheon, and a resource fair. Don't miss it, and more details to come. And finally, for more information on these and more events, please call my office at 562-570-6137 or visit InsideDistrict9.com. You can also text Inside District 9 to 22828 for the latest community news and updates or to sign up for our weekly newsletter. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember Austin.
Thank you, Mr. Vice Mayor. I'd also like to extend my condolences to the Dimely family. Mr. Dimely was a trailblazer. I saw him as a mentor as well. He helped me and gave me a lot of very good advice, free advice over the last decade, which I believe has helped me get to where I am today. So I join with my colleague in closing this meeting in his memory. I'd like for you to join us for our quarterly North Long Beach Community Assembly this Saturday, October 13th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the North Long Beach Christian Church Gymnasium located at 1115 East Market Street. It's a great opportunity for you to learn about new job opportunities at the Long Beach Airport, public safety concerns in the local area, and local neighborhood issues and concerns. It's going to be a great event for the North Long Beach area, and I'm happy to host it this particular month. I'd also like to welcome a new business to Bixby Knolls, the Chef Tech Cooking School to the 8th District. The cooking school is located at 3842 Atlantic. They have classes for all ages and skill levels, from individual workshops, beginners classes, professional chef and baking series, to children's classes and camps. Classes can also be taught in Spanish. For more information, look at the website cheftechcookingschool.com.
And for more information of any of these upcoming events, please contact my office at 570-6685 or email district8@longbeach.gov. Thanks.
Thank you. Councilmember O'Donnell.
Thank you, Mr. Vice Mayor. And I wish to adjourn this meeting in honor of John Day, a longtime Naples resident who recently passed away. Great guy. John leaves a loving wife, Betty, 3 children, Michael, Katie, and Kevin, and Kevin's wife as well, and 3 loving grandchildren, great kids. He taught in nearby Torrance for many years and was loved by students and colleagues alike. And he was a middle school teacher for those years, I believe all those years, so we know there's a place in heaven for him. John came to California via, I believe, Michigan, I think New York. He grew up in New York. He served in the United States military as well. He was a dedicated husband, father, and friend to many. He loved his God, his family, and his community. He could often be seen walking the shores and sidewalks of Naples, the greater Naples area, where he resided for many, many years. He was passionate about his beliefs and his family. This passion shines through in the quality human beings his children have become and the quality human beings his grandchildren are becoming. His wife, Betty, and his family is in our thoughts today. And Betty was truly John's best friend. I can say that from knowing them both and seeing the 2 of them for many years. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilmember Andrews.
Yes, thank you, Vice Mayor. I also would like to close this meeting in honor of Mr. Timely and his family. And the things that we're going to have here in the 6th District, I'm hosting my monthly 6th District free food distribution at 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. and that will be Friday, October the 19th at Ernest S. McBride Park. If you have or someone you know is in need of food, please stop by and make sure you bring your grocery bag. I would also like to invite you to the Long Beach Gift of Food, giving free food to those in need, 11 a.m. Saturday, October the 27th at MacArthur's Park. Save the date. Councilman DeAndrews will be hosting his annual Giving with a Thankful Heart Thanksgiving banquet on November the 19th at McBride's Park. For more information, please call my office. I would like to thank and congratulate my staff member, Tanya Morton, for being selected as this year's recipient of the Jane Harris Woman of the Year for the Lambda Democratic Club. Thank you again, Tanya, for doing a great job. And for more information, please call my office.
Thank you, Councilmember. Councilmember Lowenthal.
Thank you. I would like to encourage residents to sign up for a new recycling rewards program called Recycle Bank. To kick off the program, Long Beach residents who register for a free Recycle Bank account prior to October 15th will be entered to win an Apple iPad. To get rewarded for recycling, residents must sign up at www.recyclebank.com/recycle. Registration is free. Each time a neighborhood's recycling is collected, the weight of the collected material is converted to recyclable points, Recycle Bank points. Recycle Bank members will automatically receive points for their recycling efforts. Residents can also earn bonus points by reporting recycling efforts on the Recycle Bank website or on the Recycle Bank iPhone and Android mobile apps. I'd also like to congratulate Lambda for having its annual Human Rights Banquet this coming Saturday at the Reef, and I hope you can join us there. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other members? I see none here at this time. If there's any other speakers that want to address the body on any other item not on the agenda, sir, this would be your opportunity.
I was privileged to take on the subject matter previously, but Dr. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen of the Council, I came here for a specific reason, to address and ask the Honorable Council for a day after the 20th of October when I can come to present and perhaps we need to begin to remember those that we've lost. We've had some great people in the history of this city. I've been here since 1980. I contributed enormously to the well-being of this town. I wish Uncle DeAndrews were here. I don't know where he is. Attorney McMays is not here. The chief is not here. I wanted to see him. They told me he might be here. The chief of police, they say he might be here. Mama Sonia Lloyd Tall, I saw you on Martin Luther King's Day. You were in the periphery of my neighborhood on Washington Street, and you were thanking the police officers and everybody for the help. And they said, Mama, did you? I said, hello, you were in one of those scooters. I hope that you saw me, but if you didn't. The last time I saw the mayor, she was coming from lunch, I think, with some of his staff. And Doctor, I want to thank you and your staff for this document. I don't know if you ever saw it. The tetanus document that I requested on the 20th of October, sometime in October, just shortly after the passing of Mama Senator Jenny Orapeza, in whose name I'm here. I will not take up any more time than necessary, but I have prepared for her, in her memory. I would like the camera to recognize this document. Mr. Herrera, you're in serious trouble with me, sir. The space shuttle program has been shut up. Now we have SpaceX. I gave you that document in the days of Dr. Beverly O'Neill. I anticipated that document would be put on the International Space Station by now. It has not. But Doctor, I want the camera to recognize this document. And I believe the mayor has it in his office. He will come back to your desk. As a matter of fact, you're presiding over the meeting tonight. I want this delivered on your desk tomorrow, the next day. And this other document, as I said, I would like the city of Long Beach, a resolution passed tonight or whenever the council can meet on it. The 20th of October, year to year, to be Jenny Orapeza Day. The homeless issue, when I first came into consternation with the city over my home, the only two people who came to help me on this council, Jenny Orapeza and Papa Senator Alan Lowenthal.
Thank you.
Okay, sir.
No, thank you, sir. Thank you for coming and speaking to us. And if you hand the clerk the items, we'll take a look at those, okay?
Very well, sir. And most particularly, that this is a booklet, as you see from the title, Spoon for America Before and After the War. I would like the city website to begin to collect forms to that end.
Thank you, sir. The clerk will make sure that we see a copy of what you presented, okay? Thank you very much. Seeing no other public comment, with that, is there a motion to adjourn? Meeting adjourned. Thank you, and thank you everybody at home for watching tonight.